Hello and welcome to another video. I'm host of the weird and paranormal side of YouTube, Grumble V. Don't know why I'm going for the old 7 years ago shit right now. I hope you're doing good, hope you've had a good week, hope you're having a good Friday, and I hope you're looking forward to the weekend. Yeah. In this video, we're just gonna go down the road of chills. Not the road of just chilling out, as in the road of the channel chills. Give you that nice freaky vibe for the weekend, you know? Yeah, before we get into that, give this old little like button a little tickle. Go subscribble, that would be fantabidozy, and share the love. Just share. That's all. So, yeah, with all the faff out of the way, let's get into it, shall we? Headphones on, people, because it's chills and you've got to put up with the voice. Joy. Better than my voice, I must admit, but still. Anyway, let's get into it. Why have I got subtitles on? Why are you on? Let's go.
10. Attempted escape. This suspected life ender may just have gotten away with it until he did this. Published in December of 2019 by Russia 24. The scary footage shows a brazen escape attempt by a man suspected of ending someone's life in Moscow.
So then how was he going to get away with it, Chills? He took a life. He's in court. He's not getting away with it. Especially in Moscow. Blah, blah, blah. But fair dues to the guy for trying to escape that way.
The suspect, who is locked in a windowed booth within the courtroom, somehow squeezes his way through the rungs in the ceiling of that room, pulling himself up and poking his head into the ceiling. He actually manages to get up into the ceiling, even while the police climb up with their batons and attempt to nab him. A policeman does manage to get a hold of one of the man's legs. He holds on tight until the others can help him detain the suspect. Defeated, the man returns to his cage and sits down. Now this is certainly a scary video that shouldn't exist, but sadly it does. I guess it's fortunate that this man didn't escape. Number 9,
I shouldn't have laughed that
Island
hard,
of
but
the
that
Dolls.
was quite funny.
The Island of the Dolls of Don Julio.
Ugh, dolls, man. Ugh. The number 2 creepiest shit in the world, this is. Fucking dolls.
Is an island in Mexico City where dolls of a variety of colors and styles are strewn throughout the island. Its former owner placed them there thinking they'd ward off the spirit of a girl who passed away there. The girl was found on the banks, tangled in lilies of the canal. After experiencing unexplainable events on the island, the owner collected dolls from the garbage as the spirit of the girl kept crying out to him, "I want my doll."
Fair play, mate.
According to some sources, when the owner passed away in 2000,
it's a bad eye. Out of all of that, I just pick out Mickey and I just fucking voice in my head. Oh, I'm here to save your soul.
2001. It was in the same spot where the girl passed. Dolls continue to hang there, full of cobwebs and insects. The visit to the island is haunting. In the darkness at night, many dolls, Barbies and baby dolls, of all shapes and sizes, are strung up on a wire, waiting for the girl to come play. At another spot, these babies are hanging from and posted to a tree. As she walks toward the tree, you hear what sounds like a baby doll giggle.
That was a squeak.
In a shack of dolls, the man accompanying her blows smoke into a doll's face and speaks to it.
Wanna go?
Algún espíritu que habita en esta muñeca.
Did this free the girl's spirit? Unlikely. Shortly after, one doll hanging from above and covered in cobwebs starts swinging faintly from side to side. Well, it could just be the wind. Not a single other doll is moving. Is this the doll the girl was looking for? She stayed betwixt and between worlds to find it. Number 8.
Is this the doll you're looking for?
Walking blanket. Is this a hooded figure, a floated blanket, or something else entirely? Published to the r/ghosts subreddit by Razlan Hafez 97. This is about the most bizarre ghost that I've seen in a while. Filmed in Malaysia by a friend who is on campus late at night. The Redditor is wondering
Oh, if it's on a campus at night, someone's had a few too many, you know? Like, I'm going home. Clearly. Like, I mean, I wouldn't know. I've never done that. Honest.
if this is a walking blanket. Frankly, it looks like a cartoon ghost as the white sheet floats in the distance across a
Yeah, it
park
sort
at
of
night.
does.
The garment or sheet the ghost is wearing billows a bit as it glides across the path. Those in the comments think the creature looks like the Fresno Nightcrawler. Others think it may just be someone in ceremonial garb, but
That is nowhere near a skinwalker. Skinwalkers do not look like that. At all. They look like this.
a couple of Redditors shared that they've seen something similar. Marisha7 says she and her friends saw the same kind of blanketed figure walking in a park at night whose face they could not see. Last Ninja adds that they saw a figure on a front porch in Croatia in the middle of the day. He writes, "It was so fluid, the blanket was almost like oil floating. Hard to describe it. I don't think this was human just because of the strange fluidity of the blanket. Could this be a
Fluidity.
similar figure? It sure sounds like it." Number 7. Scary sister. Don't let your sister enter the woods.
That's messed up.
Woods at Night, published by Life of Luxury in June of 2020. Chester and Parker investigate the matter of
Oh,
this woman's sister, who
right. I don't know how to explain this. It's so fake. I mean, if this is genuinely real, fair play for finding these, but it is so fake. I've watched a couple of them, and my god. Give them a watch, honestly. Like, Life of Luxury. You'll see what I mean. It's best way to describe them. Like, for me personally, is like the Evil Deads. Actually, the first Evil Dead was quite good. I'd probably say the second Evil Dead, where it's like, yeah, it's still a bit scary, but quite funny.
has taken a dark turn. 18-year-old Leah explains her sister's backstory. She came home late one night and her face was covered in bandages. She says she was in an accident. Ever since, her sister has been acting unusual. She enters the forest every night, and when Leah questions
Mate, nah, she's on the MDMA shit right there. Look at her.
it, she just stares and smiles.
She tripping, bro. She is tripping balls.
The boys head out to investigate. While interviewing Leah, she says no one is supposed to be there, and she doesn't feel safe staying with her sister.
So, can you tell us what's going on with your sister?
Listen, you need to be really quiet. She told me not to have anyone over here.
Why doesn't she want you having anyone over?
I think she's embarrassed about her
Chester thinks it's not really Leah's sister, and after setting up cameras around the house, they find out he's probably right. After hearing something in Gail's room, Chester goes to take some video. When he looks under the door, he captures 2 sets of feet.
I think I hear something in Gail's room.
When he opens the door, Gail is standing alone. He asks who she was talking to, and she claims no one.
I mean, fake or not, that is still freaky as hell. If my sister was like turned up by that, yes, 1, I'd be very concerned, and 2, I would probably shit myself. Probably at the same time.
Who was that? Who are you talking to?
At around 2:30 a.m., footage captures Gail eating a bug from the wall. She then leaves her room and enters Leah at around 3 in the morning, where she attempts to eat her hair.
I mean,
Leah starts screaming, waking the guys. They search Leah's room and find nothing.
What's going on?
But Gail was hiding behind the door the whole time. Leah is now silent in a frozen scream and looks like she's become possessed. Footage captures Gail leading her out of the house and into the woods. What happened to Leah? What happened to Gail? Because I assume that the bandaged monster wasn't really her. No.
like I said, fake or not, that's still freaky as hell. Although she did have a bit of the old Michael J. thriller head going.
Number 6, Ghosts of the Old Manor. This creepy jaunt into an old manor in Russia will leave your heart pumping. Published by Dark Life in June of 2021, this scary video explores the ghosts of the old manor of the Heroxian. He says he's going to wait to enter at night when paranormal activity is high. That night, he only just entered when he hears a bang above him.
Вот и темнота наступила на улице, кромешная тьма.
Straight away, boom.
Сейчас.
And then repeated banging that goes on and on and on. He wonders if there's someone home.
Не успел зайти. Либо здесь кто-то есть. Хотя я шел, света не видел, фонариков, ничего.
He heads up the stairs, noting that the banging is too intense, and it is, and it sounds like someone is having a fit of anger, banging something against the wall repeatedly.
I'd be bolting up those stairs, mate. Come on, let's get ya. Realistically, come on, I'm out of this shit.
Слишком интенсивно бьет.
When he comes to the landing on the stairs, the noise stops for a moment. But then it starts back up again.
It just sounds like someone jumping on a bed to me personally, but we'll soon find out what it actually
He
is.
approaches the sound, which then goes silent. He asks who is there.
Кто здесь?
Nobody answers, so he asks again.
Кто здесь?
A little louder,
Then
mate.
from behind him, he hears something even more threatening, a child's laugh.
Oh, that
In another room
fucker.
of the house, he finds children's toys, a stuffed bear. As he continues taking pictures, he enters another room. In a moment, the open door swings shut behind him on its own.
Oh shit.
Later, as he's capturing footage on the stairs, he jumps. He says something pushed him in the back. While trying to figure out what happened, something loud crashes in the next room. The camera he set up in there captures 2 chairs that were near the door suddenly flying away from it.
Probably like, oh shit, he left his camera in. Fucking fine. Come on, come get it back. Come on.
Later, we're back to where it all began, at the place where the banging was heard. Here, 2 out of the 3 doors in the corridor are flinging open and closed on their own. He hears footsteps to the left on the stairs and scraping against the floor. As he starts backing up, another door to his left swings closed. Who is stalking him in this haunted place?
That's a bit
Whoever it is
freaky.
achieved their mission, setting the fear alight inside all of us. Number 5, possession. Sleepwalking is dangerous when you're in your own home, so just imagine doing it in a haunted one. Published by Tim Morozov in August of 2021, this crazy Russian slept for days in an abandoned demon-possessed house. This was the result. At around 1 in the morning, Tim is tossing and turning, trying to catch some sleep in this haunted house. After hours of this, around 2:30, like this, trembling for about 10 minutes before he falls back and goes back to sleep. It's not clear if this was a possession or just hysteria from sleep deprivation. Then it happens again on another night. Tim sits up in bed around 2:15. This view captures his eyes, which are glazed over.
Okay, this one might be
This
actually
time he
possession.
sits like this for about 40 minutes, shaking his head and looking quite disturbed. Then his eyes suddenly fall closed and he falls back against his pillow again. This happens a 3rd time. At around the same time, Tim sits up in bed looking delirious. This time he swings his legs over to the side and stands up. He appears to be sleepwalking. He leaves sight of the camera, but his body cam captures him exiting the house and heading outside, where he wanders through the trees and the brush, plowing over top everything in his path, and then he starts to dig. What is he digging for? Apparently just for the fun of it. At least we never find out. More than 2 hours pass. It's around 4:20 when both cameras run out of battery. Was he digging for a body? And what evil possessed him to do so? This mysterious home is a force to be reckoned with.
Do you think maybe he was digging for a body or digging for his body? If you know what I mean, like the possession or whatever was possessing him. So, dig a hole for your body, bitch. I don't know.
Number 4, Poltergeist Activity. Something's in This Room, published by Michael D. McGee in January of 2017. He writes, "The haunted house has been really noisy lately. I set up the night vision cameras around the house to see if I could capture what was making the noise. This is what he found. In the
That would be an interesting one to try. Having one of those like that, the old plasma ball. I wonder if that would work or anything would pick up on that. If I see anyone trying it.
glow from the plasma lamp, a small box slides across the table. Even louder beyond that, on a bookshelf, a Raggedy Ann doll is thrown to the floor. The sounds throughout the room make the haunting even more vivid. They are clear as day, loud and irksome. YouTuber Glazees writes, "I couldn't live like that. Invisible people walking about the house 24/7.
That was a bit bright.
What do you think? Could you? I don't think I could ever live in a house that was haunted like this. Number 3, Poltergeist in the attic. If you heard wild paranormal activity in your attic, would you go investigate? Published by Mellowbird in March of 20.
If I heard shit up in the attic, or loft, sorry, I'd just be like, I need a hatch on that.
2019, something is living in this attic and it simply shouldn't exist. Having just set up the camera, Mellowbird is looking at something at the front of the attic when something loudly falls over. It appears to be the light he'd set up. As it gets darker in the attic, Mellowbird turns around to see what's going on and casts his flashlight around the room. Finding nothing, he moves forward. Then off to his right, more crashing is heard and you can see something move.
Oh shit.
Mellowbird searches around more with his flashlight but finds nothing. Many in the comments are in awe that Mellowbird could even stand to be in that attic for more than a second. With such activity, it's gotta take some guts even to enter, let alone to be so calm in its presence. Number 2, leave. In an overnight stay at the Sanitarium.
Sanitarium. Sorry. But on another note, that place looks fucking sick as well.
Things don't go as planned. Published by Paranormal Nightmare TV series. This creepy overnighter is just a sneak peek to what is to come, as this paranormal investigator is capturing some footage in the haunted sanitarium. One of its ghosts lets him know he's not welcome here. A very clear male voice is heard on 2 separate cameras saying leave.
No way.
It's heard clear as day. They run up the hallway in search of the speaker but find no one. At least not in this clip. I guess we'll have to wait to see if they uncover more, because there's certainly something paranormal happening in this sanitarium. I've got
hold on. Come on. Right.
Because there's certainly something paranormal happening.
Sanitarium. That's probably not Sanitarium, but thinking of Metallica
In
and then
this
seeing this
sanitarium.
face.
I've got a challenge for you. Number 1, Piano Man. Sing us a song. You're the piano man. That's what this ghost was doing inside this person's haunted home. Published by Analog Heaven in July of 2012, this scary video was captured on a security camera.
Hell no.
The uploader kept hearing music played in an empty room of their home. The footage shows the lid of the piano being lifted up roughly. A moment later, a couple of discordant keys are played simultaneously, and then again. If you look closely, you can also see a fog-white figure approach the piano. Is this ghost simply trying to get the attention of the homeowners? I think they need to keep an eye on this, and let's just hope it's friendly and not nefarious. Some videos...
Well then, hope you enjoyed that. That was just a little bit of spooky little vibes, but me having a bit of a joke. So... Happy Fridays vibes. Hey. No, like I said, it's something before the weekend, you know, just get you in that chill, spooky, funny vibe. I don't know. And fantabendo there. Go in Italiano, eh? But yeah, let me know in the comments below what you think of it. What ones what ones got you, what ones you think were real, which ones were fake, whatever you like. But yeah, also put those in the comments below, like topics that you want to hear, or random questions. I mean, they could be random as hell. I'll still answer them anyway. And any questions you want to ask me, go for it. I shall probably leave it there for now. And yeah. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. And with all said and done, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, afternoon, or night. Toodle pippage for now. Boy!